Good evening. Good evening. You're welcome to my channel. Part B in English with Believe. Please, guys, help me to subscribe to my channel and like my videos as well. Thank you. So today we are seeing chapter 2, lesson 10. So today lesson we have already done with this salita rapida, this climbing. This climbing. So we have already done with this climbing road when the road is in a hill. So we have already done with this very one. So today we'll be doing one Structura Symmetrica. So our lesson today is Structura Symmetrica. So when they says Structura Symmetrica, they are talking about symmetric narrow. So symmetric narrow is like form of triangle when the road is becoming narrow at the top, in form of triangle at the top. So that is this meaning of symmetrical, Structura Symmetrica. So it's becoming narrow, and this very signal, this 19th signal, this one, look at the up. So the road is becoming narrow at the top, so it is symmetrical at the same time at the up, the both side is becoming narrow at the both side. That is Structura Symmetrica. So let's enter the lesson. So he said, pronuncia un restringimento della carreggiata. So he said, pronuncia un restringimento della carreggiata. So he's announcing a shrink on the carriageway. So restringimento means shrink, becoming narrow on the carriageway. So entrambi ai lati. So at the both side of the at the both side. So it becoming narrow at the both side. Con probabile difficoltà di incrocio. So with the probability of difficulties coming across each other. So when the road is becoming narrow, so there is difficulties when the cars they are about to pass across themselves, just like this example. Passaggio, so to cross themselves where they are passing. So just because of the narrow of the carriageway, so when they are coming across, it's becoming difficult for them to pass. Con veicolo proveniente da senso opposto. So when vehicles is coming from the opposite direction and the other one is on the other direction, so it is very difficult for them to pass because of the narrow of the carreggiata. Può essere seguito da segnale dritto a precedenza. So they can still follow this signal by a signal, this blue signal on top of under this very signal. If you look at this very triangle signal, this triangle one, the 1930 figure 1930, you will see this blue signal. This one that the inner color is blue. So this signal is called diritto or dare precedenza. So diritto di precedenza. So this blue one, the inner color is blue. It's called diritto di precedenza. So the right of way. This one is right of way. So they can place this signal, diritto di precedenza, under this very Structura Asimmetrica, this triangle one, just as this one. It can just be like this. So when you first of all meet this very triangle one, so it is possible ahead you will meet this blue one that you have right of way, because this one is this signal. It means diritto di precedenza, which means you have right of way. Or dare precedenza nel senso unici attenansi. Or you can see this figure 912. So you can see sensu unici attenansi. So when they say you can still meet this signal sensu unici attenansi under this very with this very signal, it means this triangle one, after you come across this triangle one, because don't forget this triangle one, they are all placed 150 meters before they are trying to indicate. So this circle one, so it is possible after you have come across this triangle one, at ahead you will still meet this very circle one, and this circle one is dare precedenza nel senso unici attenansi. So when they say dare precedenza nel senso unici attenansi, it means right of way in one alternative sense. Right of way in one alternative sense. So there's right of way in one alternative sense. So with this very signal, you have to give right of way to the other cars that are coming from the opposite side. Why the blue one, it means Distrito de Presidencia. The blue one, this one, if for example you come across this triangle, the first 1913, the figure 1913, then you later at your ahead, then you come across this blue one, that means you have right of way. Then the second one, it means sensu unici atenati. So right of way in alternative streets. So right of way in alternative streets. So you have to give right of way to the alternative sense. See, this is what I'm trying to say. So one of the side that is not the arrow, where the arrow is red, we stop for the other side, the opposite vehicle to pass before it can go. Then where this blue one, where the white arrow is his, which is the right hand side. This one, the right hand side, it has right of way. Why the one that has the red, it will stop for the white one. So the cars that are coming from the opposite side will stop. This is how it functions. So they continue. In presenza di un cantiere stradale. So in the presence of a road construction site, with this very signal, il segnale è a fondo giallo. So in the presence of a road construction site, with this very signal, the inner color of this signal, the inner color will be blue. Il segnale a fondo giallo. So the inner color will be blue when there is construction site on the road, when there is work in progress on the road, the triangle signal will be yellow. Then straightoia symmetrical. So we have a symmetric narrow, which is a shrinkage. Narrow difficulty inclusion. So there's difficulties coming across each other, the cars, with this very signal. So let's take another one first. Let's take another one, okay? Let's so let's take them one after another. So look at the signal. This first one. So this first one, this one is the signal. Straightoia symmetrical, which means a shrinkage. So the road is becoming narrow. So straightoia symmetrical. So a shrinkage narrow. Seguito da segnale di diritto di precedenza. So followed by a signal right of way. So as you can see, if you look ahead of this very triangle signal, you will see that ahead here is this very signal, the blue one. Look at it at the head. This is first pole. Look at the second pole. So it's at the head. So if you see the very blue signal ahead of you, like this, just know you have right of way. So the other cars that are coming from the opposite side, they will stop for you and give you the right of way. That is what it means. So this straightoia symmetrical, which is the shrinkage narrow, seguito da segnale di diritto di precedenza, so followed by the signal right of way, nel senso unici atenati, the signal right of way from the other opposite sense. So with this very signal, it means cars that are coming from the opposite side must stop and give this very Ashiska right of way because it has right of way. Then this blue one, this other one, this one. So look at the straightoia symmetrical. Look at the signal here. This one. So when the inner color is yellow, when the inner color of the signal is yellow, it means there is a construction site. There's work in progress on the road. There's work in progress. Cantiere stradale. There's construction sites on the road. So with this yellow one, let me read the right up here. Straightoia symmetrical temporanea. So this is a shrinkage, a temporary shrinkage per la presenza di cantiere stradale. So with the presence of construction rights, road construction site, with the presence of road construction sites. So that is why there is a shrinkage. There is this symmetrical. So as you can see, the side where they are carrying out the work is where the shrinkage will be. They will place the signal. Just look at where the signal there is and where the work is taking place. So this middle is where the cars they can pass. So that is the meaning of the straightoia symmetrical. So the narrow, and it's making the carreggiata very narrow. Then Composta di moderare la velocità. So this with this very signal, we have to moderate the velocity. Se occurre and it is important, di fermarsi, and it is important to stop. Quando incrocio, when we are coming across, il passaggio sia possibile. Quando incrocio, so when we are coming across, il passaggio sia possibile, so the passage is possible. Deve restare incrociante in cui senso di marcia. So the driver that is coming from the other opposite side must stop. È ostacolo per lasciare passare il veicolo che provengono dal senso il contrario. So with this very signal, the driver that is coming from the other opposite side must stop for the other car, just like this blue car, so that this blue car can pass before it can go. So give right of way to the other opposite street. So when there is this narrow, so one car, the one that is coming from the opposite direction, must stop for the one that is about to enter, so that it can pass easily. So that is what it means. So I have already done with this trattoria, and it's very, very simple. It's indicating narrow on the carreggiata. So our next lesson again I will be taking trattoria asimmetrica. So when they say trattoria asimmetrica, they are talking about the same narrow on the carriageway. They are talking about the same narrow. So the lesson I will be taking now. The lesson I will be taking after this very trattoria asimmetrica will be this very one, when one of the side is becoming narrow, is the one I will be taking. So the lesson I just did now, the one I just did now is this one, where these two signal, if you look at it up, the two side of the carriageway is shrinking. It's shrinking the two side. Why this other one is only one of the side? One of the side can be from the right or from the left. So this one that we just did now, let's go and take question and answer, so that we get more understanding before we continue, so that the video will not be too long. So let me go and take question and answer. Why this is not functioning now? Why is it not giving me access now? I don't know. Don't know why it's not giving me access. Or I should just log everything. Just try to, come in, please, guys. I'm coming. Let me. Okay, it has opened. So let me go there. Chapter 2. So this guys, just give me a little while so that. So I find the question. Here we are now. Okay, so here we are. So here we are. Trattoria asimmetrica, so the shrinkage. So our first question. Il segnale raffigurato pronuncia una trattoria con probabile difficoltà di incrocio con il veicolo proveniente dal senso opposto. Yes, it's true. So il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia una trattoria, so it's announcing a shrinkage. con probably difficultà di incrocio. So with the possibility of difficulties of coming across con i veicoli provenienti da senso opposto. So with the possibility of difficulties of coming across vehicles that is coming from the opposite side, just because of the shrinkage. So it will be difficult for the vehicles to pass easily. So that is true. So number 2, il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia ingresso di una galleria. So this sign figure is announcing the entrance to a tunnel. No, it's false. This sign is not announcing any entrance to any tunnel. Number 3, il segnale raffigurato pronuncia un divieto di transito agli autobus. So the number 3, il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure pronuncia un divieto di transito degli autobus. So this sign figure is announcing a forbidding of transit of the buses. No, it's false. It's not announcing any forbidding of transit of the buses. No. Number 4, il segnale in figura. So this sign figure è un segnale di pericolo. So this signal is a dangerous signal. Yes, it's true. Number 5, il segnale raffigurato pronuncia. So this sign figure is announcing una strada a senso unico. So this sign figure is announcing a road of one-way circulation, senso unico. No, it's false. This signal is not announcing anything like that. Number 6, il segnale raffigurato. So this sign figure, se a fondo giallo. So if the inner color is yellow, è posto in presenza di un cantiere stradale. So if the inner color is yellow, so that means it's placed with the presence of road construction site che riduce la larghezza di carreggiata. So because of the presence of the road construction site that reduce the width of the carriageway, and it's true. So if they said se a fondo giallo, so if the inner color is yellow, è posto in presenza di cantiere stradale. So it's placed just because of road construction site che riduce la larghezza. So because of the road construction site that reduce the width della carreggiata, the width of the carriageway, and it's true. Number 7, il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia che i veicoli provenienti da. So this sign figure is announcing che i veicoli provenienti da altro. So is announcing that the vehicles that are coming from the other sense, altro senso, from the other sense, they will not die la presenza. So this signal is announcing the vehicles that are coming from the other sense they will not dash la precedenza, so must give right of way. It's false. This signal is not announcing anything like that with this very signal. It's only this signal is only letting us to know that there is a shrinkage on the carreggiata. There is this road is becoming narrow. It's not telling us to that vehicles that are coming from the opposite side to give right of way. No, it's false. Number 7. Number 8. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, è un segnale di prescrizione. So this signal is a prescription signal. No, it's false. This one is dangerous signal, pericolo, not prescription. Number 9. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia un restringimento della carreggiata. So this sign figure is announcing a shrinkage on the carriageway, and it's true. Number 10. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia un lungo rettilineo. So this sign figure is announcing a straight road. No, it's false. Lungo rettilineo. It means it's announcing a long straight road. Rettilineo means straight. So it's false. Number 11. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia una corsia di accelerazione. So this sign figure is announcing the acceleration lane. No, it's false. Number 12. Il segnale raffigurato comporta di moderare la velocità. Yes. So this signal, it's asking us or inviting us, saying this signal to moderate the velocity, and it's true. Number 13. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia un restringimento. This sign figure is announcing a shrinkage su due lati della carreggiata. So this sign figure is announcing a shrinkage on the both side of the carriageway, and it's true. It's true, the both side. Number 14. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia un senso unico attenuato. So this sign figure is announcing a one-way alternative sense con obbligo di dare precedenza. So with the mandatory to give right of way ai veicoli provenienti da altro senso. So this signal is announcing the obligation. It's announcing the obligation to give right of way to the vehicles that are coming from the other opposite sense. No, it's false. Not this very signal, not this one. So let's correct it and see, guys. Let's correct it and see. So as you can see, everything is clear here. Everything is clear. So just take the video slow and steady, understand before you continue. Let me check if there is another question. So look at this one. In case after you have come across this triangle one, this triangle one, then later ahead you will meet this blue one. So when you meet it, you always know that this one is diritto di precedenza, right of way. So let's take the question. Dopo il segnale A, so after the A signal, si può trovare il segnale B. So you can still find the B signal after this very A, and it's true. And it's true. Let's correct it. So you can see very, very clear, very, very clear. So let's check if there is another question again. Yeah, there's another question. So this one now, it means direct precedenza and essential initial. So give right of way to the other alternative sense. Give right of way to the other alternative sense. So dopo il segnale A, so after the A signal, si può trovare il segnale B. So you can still find the signal B, and it's true. It's true. So let's correct it and see. So everything is very, very clear. Everything is clear. So this one is our next lesson. This one is our next asymmetrical. So when one of the side there is a shrinkage in one of the side. So this one is indicating the left hand side is where the shrinkage is. Where the shrinkage is now is the right hand side. It's the left hand side, sorry, while the right hand side is free. So let's go and take the lesson first. Let's go and take the lesson first. We'll come back to the question. Let's go and take the lesson first so that let's take the lesson. So look at this one, Stratoia asymmetrica. So this Stratoia asymmetrica it means one of the side is becoming narrow. One of the side, not the two sides. The asymmetrica it means one of the side. It can be from the left or the right. So a sinistra or a destra, so it can be from the right or the left. So that is what it means. So let's take the lesson. Pronuncia anche su strada a doppio senso di circolazione. So it's announcing also on a road of two-way circulation un restringimento. So it's announcing a shrinkage della carreggiata solo lato sinistro or destro. So it's announcing on a road of a two-way circulation a shrinkage of the carriageway solo al lato sinistro or destro, so only on the side of the left or the right della carreggiata of the carriageway. Dove ad ostacolo fisse come muretti, so where the obstacle, the fixed obstacle is a wall. So where the fixed obstacle is a wall, fissi come muretti, so it's like a wall or atro or other things. In present the lavoro in corso, so with the presence of the road construction site, because of road construction sites, work in progress on the carriageway. Il segnale sono a fondo giallo, so if the signal is in the inner color is yellow, so just because of the construction site, the road construction site, so this carreggiata can become narrow by the right or left. Then let's take the first picture. Stratoia symmetrica a sinistra. So this shrinkage at the left. This signal is a shrinkage at the left. Then ingresso in una galleria. So the shrinkage at of the road is by the left with this very signal. So with the entrance inside the tunnel. So entering inside the tunnel, the shrinkage is by the left. Is by the left. Then Stratoia symmetrica a destra. So the shrinkage of the road by the right. So this one is by the right. So from the crossing of the bridge, punto mean bridge. So the crossing of the bridge, there is a shrinkage by the right. Then Stratoia Stratoia temporanea, so a temporary shrinkage at destra, a temporary shrinkage by the right, their own cantieri stradale, just because of the root construction site. Just because of the root construction site, so there is a shrinkage at the right. So where the shrinkage is because of the work they are working here. So the lesson is very, very simple, very, very simple, very, very simple. So we just need to, do the study and understand before we can continue, because the lesson is very, very simple. So in Pongono, so it obliges in any case the moderare la velocità. So it obliges us with this very signal in any case the moderare la velocità to moderate the velocity. Se occurre, so if it's possible or if necessary, anche di fermarsi. So also we can stop. So with this very signal, it obliges us in any case to moderate the velocity. Se occurre, so if necessary, anche di fermarsi. So if necessary, we can still stop. So I have done with the lesson with this one, when the carreggiata is becoming narrow by the right or by the left. So let's go and take the question and answer, because I don't want to make the video too long, so that we can understand very well. So segnali the stratoia asymmetrical sinistra. So this one is from the left. You can see, use your hand to demonstrate it. You will see this narrow is from the left. So let's take the question and answer. So our first question is segnale raffigurato, this sign figure. This sign figure, pronuncia un cavalcavia. So this sign figure is announcing a under bridge that they can use for a U-turn. Cavalcavia, no, is false. This signal is not announcing any cavalcavia, any bridge they can use for U-turn, no. Number 2, il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia una strada con una serie di curve. You say this signal is announcing a road with series of curves. No, it's false. Number 3, il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia una stratoia sul lato sinistro della carreggiata. So this signal is announcing a shrinkage on the left side of the carriageway. Yes, it's true. So let's look at the side. Yes, it's true. Look at it. The left side. That is true. Sinistro, yes. So number 4. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia un ricevimento. So this sign figure is announcing a shrinkage, pericolosa, a dangerous shrinkage. So that's a dangerous shrinkage on the left della carreggiata of the carriageway, and it's true. And it's true. Number 5. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia un tratto di strada strisciolevole. So this sign figure is announcing a slippery road. So this is segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia un tratto di strada strisciolevole. So it's announcing a section of the road slippery. No, it's false. False. Number 6. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia un sottopassaggio pedonale. So this sign figure is announcing a down pass road for the pedestrian. No, it's false. Number 7, il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia un restringimento. So this sign figure is announcing a shrinkage. So that destra della carreggiata, so this signal is announcing a shrinkage on the right hand side of the carriageway. No, it's false. This one is not right. It's left. Look at it very well. This one is not right. It's left. So number 8. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, se a fondo yellow. So if the inner color is yellow, è posto in presa di cantiere stradale. So it's placed because of road construction site. Che riduce la larghezza della carreggiata. So because of road construction site that reduce the width of the carriageway, and it's true. It's true. Just because of the road construction site, it can cause the reduction of the width of the carriageway. Number 9, il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di prescrizione. So this signal is a prescription signal. No, it's false. This one is a dangerous signal, not prescription. Number 10, il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, impone di moderare la velocità. So this sign figure, it obliges us to moderate the velocity. Se occorre arrestarsi. So if it is necessary, we can stop. Yes, it's true. Number 11, il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, pronuncia un restringimento della carreggiata. So this sign figure is announcing a shrinkage on the carriageway, and it's true. Number 12, il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di pericolo. So this signal is a dangerous signal, and it's true. Number 13. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia la presenza di un codolo atto per separare la così. No, say this sign figure is with the presence of this word, these words, but this question is not true. It's not true because of the codolo atto per separare la così. So it says because of with the presence of this these things, these people, this road construction site people used to separate the carriageway in case if they are walking, and the name is escaping me, but I'll try to still look for it in another lesson. So this signal is not announcing any code or anything they use to separate the lanes. No, it's false. No, it's false. So number 14. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia una strettoia. This sign figure, this signal is announcing a shrinkage con probabilità difficoltà, with the probability of difficulties di incrocio con il veicolo. So the probability of difficulties to come across con il veicolo proveniente dal senso opposto. So this signal is announcing a shrinkage with the probability of difficulties to come across vehicles that are coming from the other opposite direction, and it's true. Number 15. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia una confluenza da sinistra. So this signal is announcing a confluence by the left. No, it's false. It's false. So let's correct it and see, because these questions are very, 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 very simple. They are very, very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple, guys. So you just need to just understand the lesson and you are good to go. You just need to understand the lesson and you are good to go. So let me see. So you can take the videos, do and steady, understand before you continue, please. Let me check if there's another one. So this one is the left one. Let's do this one first. So this one is this one is the right hand side. So we have done with the one of the left hand side. So this one is the right hand side. So let's do it. Il segnale raffigurato pronuncia una confluenza da destra. So this signal is announcing a confluence by the right. No, it's false. Number 2. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia una strettoia. So this sign figure is announcing a shrinkage causata da un ostacolo, that is caused by an obstacle fisso sul lato destro. So this signal is announcing a shrinkage that is caused by an obstacle, a fixed obstacle on the right hand side of the carriageway, and it's true. Number 3. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure obbliga a dare la precedenza. So this signal obliges us to give right of way ai veicoli provenienti dal senso opposto. So this signal obliges us to give right of way to vehicles that is coming from the opposite direction. No, opposite sense. No, it's false. Number 4. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure autorizza la marcia per file parallele. So this signal is authorizing the vehicles to move side by side, which is file parallele. No, it's false. Number 5. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia una strettoia. This sign figure is announcing a shrinkage sulla destra della carreggiata. So this signal is announcing a shrinkage on the right hand side of the carriageway, and it's true. Number 6. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia il restringimento. So it's announcing a shrinkage della carreggiata. So it's announcing a shrinkage on the carriageway causato da muretti, that is caused by walls or altro ostacolo, or caused by other obstacle sul lato destro, or caused by other obstacle on the right hand side, and it's true. It can be a words. Number 7. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia un restringimento is announcing a shrinkage pericoloso, a dangerous shrinkage sulla destra on the right hand side della carreggiata on the carriageway, and it's true. It's announcing a dangerous shrinkage on the right hand side of the carriageway. It's true. Number 8. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure, say a fondo giallo. So if the inner color is yellow, a post in presence di cantiere stradale. So it's placed because of road construction site. Che reduce la larghezza della carreggiata, reduce the width of the carriageway, and it's true. It's very, very true. Number 9. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia l'inizio di un senso unico. So this sign figure is announcing the starting of a one-way circulation. No, it's false. Number 10. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure indica la fine del doppio senso di circolazione. So this sign figure is indicating the end of two-way circulation. No, it's false. Number 11. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure indica the disposal su due file. So this sign figure is indicating to us to move on two lines. To move on two lines, which means when one of the vehicles is at the front, the other one will be at the back. No, it's false. No, it's false. No, it's false. Number 12. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure può trovarsi, can be found anche su strada. So this sign figure can still be found also on road at doppio senso di circolazione. So also on road of two-way circulation. So this signal can also be found on a road of two-way circulation, and it's true. And it's true. So let's correct it and see. Let's correct it and see. So as you can see, everything is clear. Everything is clear. Everything is clear. So you can always take the video slow and steady, understand before you continue. Let me check if there's on that signal. So our next lesson again, we'll be meeting again, because I don't want to make the video too long. Will be this very signal, which is Ponte Mobile. This very one. Our next lesson will be this one, this movable bridge. It will be our next lesson. So when next we meet again, I will be doing lesson on this very signal, which is Ponte Mobile, which is movable bridge. So guys, don't forget, like my videos, share my videos, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and see you in the next lesson. Bye.